Hey, happy Saturday. I know it's been a couple days and I hope that your week was amazing, about as amazing as you are, or more amazing. I just really have something on my heart. I just actually recorded an episode for a podcast for a different podcast, which will be coming out in August. So as soon as I have the details on that, I will let you know. And just super excited, of everything that's going on. And I just really I woke up with a fire in my heart and a passion, a more deeper passion to help people. And as I was doing this podcast, she goes, "Well, what have you got going on?" And not sure if you've heard, but July 29th is the official day for Unstoppable You. And Unstoppable You is a 10-week program that I put together to really help you in a couple different areas. And as we were talking on this podcast, I'm like, there are a lot of people that are walking the earth right now that feel that are alive but are dead inside. There are people out there that are so hurt, that have that lost little girl inside of them, And as I was sharing with her my story about when I was growing up, my parents were ill a lot of the time. Hey, Kenny, how are you doing? Savor the flavor of you, sir. I grew up where I have amazing people or amazing parents, but they were just they were sick a lot. So I spent a lot of time by myself, and I was that little girl that stayed in her room, that didn't want to be a bother to anybody, that kept to herself, because I didn't make friends easily back then. I know, hard to believe, but I wasn't. I did not make friends easily, and I had very low self-esteem back then. I was being bullied for at school for my weight, and I just really felt that if I would have curled up and died, probably life would have been a lot better for me. And I have not thought of that those times lately, because I've been, you know, um, focusing on the positive. But when I was talking and having that interview today, I mean, there is a lot out there. There's a lot of us that have daughters, that have nieces, that have even ourselves. It took me. I shared with her. It took me till I was 30 to really started having fun in life, because I had grew up quick. I was around adults all the time. I never really had that time to just be a child, and I created my own fun at 30, and then at 40 is when I found out who I really was. And it took a pandemic to really get that going inside of me, to really be who authentically I was. And that's when the book was born, The Overcomer: Facing Challenges with Faith and Courage. And that's when that's when I decided that I wanted to help more people. And my goal is to help 1 million people live the life that they want, to go from surviving to thriving. And that's why I come up with Unstoppable You. Because, I've taken what I am teaching, and everything that I've gone through in my life up to this point is how I'm helping other people. So in this course, in this 10-week course, we are going to take a deep dive. I mean, deep. And because most of us, we just live our lives. We're so busy. We go from one thing to the next. We really have no idea, number one, what self-care is. Number two, when the last time we even had a self-care day for ourselves. Number three, those boundaries. I grew up where, I did exactly what everybody wanted me to, because I thought that was what was expected of me. So I did everything that everybody wanted to, and I felt less fulfilled each and every year of my life, until I said, enough's enough, and I'm going to fulfill my dreams. And here I am doing that. So we are going to take a deep dive into our life. Hey, Sam. We are going to see where we are right now. And then we're going to see where we want to go in life. Hey, Chris. Thanks for coming on, guys. We're going to take that deep dive, and we're going to go from surviving to thriving, all the while putting up healthy boundaries, first of all, finding out what a healthy boundary is if we don't know what one is, putting those healthy boundaries into place. We are going to, good morning, Russ. Thank you guys for being on here this morning. We are going to put a self-care program into place because, to be quite honest, guys, I didn't even know what self-care was until my dad got cancer for the first time. And I knew that I just couldn't take another, I couldn't take another moment of going through another thing without help. And she said to me, the first question my social worker asked me was, what's your self-care program? And I'm like, I have none. I was working full time, just got engaged. My dad was just diagnosed with cancer for the first time. My world was falling apart, and all I wanted to do was curl up in a ball because I was doing what everybody wanted me to do and not take care of me. And I knew that at that moment, that needed to stop. So I'm taking care of me. I'm going out on my walks. I'm doing what I love to do. I have the fun back in my life. I'm surrounding myself with amazing people like my LinkedIn community here that are here cheering me on this morning. And I put different things into place for that self-care and I put different tools into place that I'm going to teach you in those 10 weeks. So, and we are going to have fun, and you're going to have a self-care package delivered to your door. So if that is something that absolutely makes you say, yes, this is me, and you want to spend 10 weeks with me every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, Gabe, nice to have you here. I appreciate you. Yes, exactly, Kenny. Hi, Melody from Massachusetts. How you doing? Yes, how's our audience doing? I really want to know. I really want to know how you guys are. Yes, Chris, it has been for too far long. So with that, like if you know of anybody out there that has a daughter, that has a wife, that has a niece, that has somebody that really could use this program, you can go onto my website at www.unstoppableovercomers.com, and I will put it in the comments. It's in the show notes. That if you know of anybody who needs this program, because I promise you that they will not be the same person week 10 than they were at week 1. I really truly have a heart to help people, and I truly have a heart to see people unstuck in the areas that they're stuck in. And that's what this program is all about. That's what's, pushing me through, having that, remembering who that preteen was sitting in her bedroom, feeling all alone. And part of the reason why I wrote the book, and part of the reason why I'm out here sharing my story, is because I know what it's like to be alone. I know what it's like to, I know what it's like to just really feel that you have gone through everything alone. And I'm here to help you with that. So with that, I hope you all have an amazing weekend. And if you want to reach out to me, please reach out to me here on LinkedIn at Dorothy Graham Odell. Sorry, it's Dorothy Ann Graham Odell on LinkedIn, and on Facebook it's Dorothy Graham Odell. I would love to hear from you. And if you have any questions about the course, please message me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And with that, hello, how are you, Chris? Good to see you here. Wow, everybody, I feel the love today. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. You have no idea how much you've made my day by showing up here today, guys. I really appreciate you. And there's more comments coming in. I love it. I love it. I love it. If there's any way I can help you right now, if anybody has any questions in the comments, I definitely would love to know. Since you guys are here, you guys are amazing, and I really want to hear if anybody has any questions or comments. I would love to hear from you. And I guess I got to get rid of that fan in the background. Sorry, guys. There might be a lag here. But anyways, with that, guys, have an amazing, amazing weekend. And I'm here for you. I love you. And definitely, please reach out. Have a great day. God bless you all.